In this video, I'm going to share with you the benefits of running sales, promotions, special offers as an e-commerce business. Find out how running sales in your business will help you increase conversions, increase customer loyalty, and in turn, increase the profits. I will also share with you my personal experience with running sales. As you know, I am a founder and CEO of a modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel. So I've ran a fair share of sales of my own. I will also share with you the best practices and tips when it comes to offering sales and discounts for your customers so you can get the most out of them. My name is Veronika Edali. I'm a CEO of a modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel, a content creator and photographer. I've been through the trenches of entrepreneurship and now I'm sharing my story. I'm here to empower and help you work towards your dreams. Whether that means becoming a successful entrepreneur, up-leveling your mindset, or creating impactful content online. I create educational and motivational videos full of practical advice for women who are ready to have more control over their lives and are looking to follow their true passion. If you're ready to learn, get inspired, then listen up, my friend. Offering discounts and sales can be a great way to bring more customers to your website and potentially increasing the chance of them making a sale. The sales do lower the profit margin, but you make up for it in volume. And of course, it's a great opportunity to move the inventory. So here are a few reasons why the sales work. The first reason is lower profit margins, but it's an entire strategy. The idea behind this strategy is to entice potential customers to make a sale by offering good discounts. This way you'll be able to sell more items at a lower price point, but increase the revenue altogether. Secondly, increase conversion rates. The research has shown that the customers are simply more likely to purchase something when they see a discount on it. This also means by discounting your products for certain sales, you can potentially make way more money than if you were not to discount it. Sales also create a certain social pressure where the customers feel like the offer is very good and they don't want to miss out on it. So they might buy even more products and stock up on more things in your store than they would have if they were to buy it full price. And even potentially spend more money that way, just because they think that they're getting a good deal. Sales can also attract a lot of new customers who land on your website and they might not even particularly need anything, but they will see a discounted product, they will evaluate how good that offer is, and they might purchase just because they don't want to miss out on that good deal. When I first started my business, Fifth Generation Apparel, I didn't want to run sales just because I thought that they were not great for my brand image. I didn't want to cheapen my brand by offering discounts. I wanted the customers to see the products for what they're worth and purchase from me that way and just connect with them emotionally. And I'm a small business, so I really didn't believe in sales at the very beginning. I also thought that running sales might create an illusion that my products are not worth their price, if you know what I mean. But this year, I totally flipped my perspective as soon as I did a more in-depth customer research and put myself in the shoes of my customers. I still believe that sales strategy should not be overused for the reason I stated earlier, but I can definitely see the benefits in running a good strategic sale. So, knowing what I know now, I want to share with you why I run sales in my business, my modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel. First of all, I run sales to reward my current customers. The current customers who have already purchased from me, by offering them special deals and discounts, I show them that I appreciate them. And if they purchased from me and they loved my products and they loved my service, then by offering them a special offer or a discount, they are more likely to purchase from me again. And you should never look at sales at the sales you make. Like, let's say you sold a hoodie. You shouldn't look at it as a one-off thing. You want to look at the customer who purchased the hoodie and a lifetime of a customer and how much they spend with you can be very lucrative. The amount of money they spend with you and your brand, if they like what you're all about. And that's what you want to focus on. You need to focus on building customer relationships, and running a sale gives them opportunity to purchase from you again. In my case, maybe they purchased a hoodie that I have, and a few weeks later, I run a sale, I promote it to them. And if they really like that hoodie, I have hoodie in 4 different colors. Them enjoying the hoodie, buying at full price earlier, they might want to get a couple more colors. And if they have a good discount on it, they're more likely to invest in it. See what I mean? A customer-centric approach when it comes to your marketing with sales can increase the value of each customer. Reason number 2. Of course, I run sales to sell more products. It helps me to move my inventory. It helps me to clear out the stock. I sell that stock at a greater discount value just because I want it gone and create more room for new stuff. But not only that, the more products I sell, that means the more products are going to be floating out there in the world, being enjoyed by women who have friends, who have family, who wear it out. And even me sometimes posting a video on TikTok, for example, wearing, like, say, my Virtue set, I constantly get questions. Oh, sister, where did you get that from? And, I created that. So imagine all of those clothes that you sell, all of the products that you sell, they're out there and more eyes on them. People are wearing them, people are enjoying them, and they create conversations. More eyes, more traffic, more brand awareness, more conversions, inshallah. And of course, when you sell more products, you are more likely to get more reviews of your products. That'll help you to get more social proof, but it will also help you to see what other people think of your products so you can take that feedback, learn from it, and improve in the future. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win kind of situation. Thirdly, you get an opportunity, more like you create an opportunity to get new first-time customers. Trust me, if you do all the marketing right and get eyes on your products and, growing your followers, not everyone has the means to purchase at full price. They might be hesitant. You might be a new brand. You might be a brand that is based in a different country. The shipping might be a little bit on a more of an expensive side. There are a lot of barriers there for the customers. If they don't know you really well, if they haven't purchased from you before, and they're quite hesitant to purchase from you at the full price just because it's too much of a risk. But when you run a sale and you offer a good discount, they will be less hesitant to purchase from you just because they think they're getting a good deal at a lower price point, and they don't mind taking that risk and trying you out. And not just your product, but experiencing the entire customer journey. What is your shipping like? What is, your customer service like? What is the entire experience from them, from getting from A to Z, from them, getting in touch with you, purchasing, receiving, and wearing the product. They are more likely to jump onto that bandwagon when there isn't a huge price point attached to it. When you're on a good discount, you just create an opportunity for them to invest in you for the first time. And if everything goes smoothly, then that's how you start building that long-lasting customer relationship. And tip number 4, I have some stock that needs to go. I have stock that I've had from the original collection. There's not much of it left, but it's still there. I want to clear it out. I want it gone so I can move on to new things. So that's a great way to clear out that inventory, is just by running a good old sale. So I've run, a dozen of sales now in the 2 years that I've been operating as, modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel. I've picked up a few things, and I think the last 2 sales, I literally just came out of a busy sales season with Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, and Boxing Weekend sale. And those sales, I've put everything in it. Honestly, there was the strategy, there was, the planning, the execution, everything was on point. Like I felt when I'm comparing to my previous experience. And I would love to share with you what worked for me and what helped me to make those 2 sales a great success. First of all, every single sale you run, you need to treat it as a separate launch campaign. I mean, pretend you're launching a brand new product. That's how you should treat every single sale. That's how important it is. Just because it is a launch, and if you do it right, people will jump and people will buy from you. And that means, they're getting your products, you're clearing out stock, and you're getting more revenue. That's just how it works. But there's a lot of planning and strategy involved. So you need to have that mindset first. You can't just decide to run a sale and then just okay, I'll just do a couple of posts. No, you need to plan everything out, which is my next point, to a T to get the results you need in your business. So let me give you an example. The first ever sale I ran was, in February 2020, we launched our first sale. I mean, what launched? You can't even call it a launch. We realized that it was World Hijab Day and we sold hijabs, and we realized it way too late in the game, on the actual day. We were actually at the beach relaxing, and we kind of panicked, it's the World Hijab Day, and we are a Muslim-run business who sells hijabs. Why are we not participating? And right then we're okay, we have a Shopify app on our phones. What can we do? We can create a graphic. I jumped on Canva on my phone, created a quick graphic. All hijabs are 25% off, made a post, put a story on. We didn't even do the email. It was that spontaneous, and we're okay, let's run it for 24 hours, and then let's do it 48 hours, or maybe let's do it 72 hours. I don't even remember how long we ran it for. We didn't make a couple of sales, under 10 sales probably. That's how much we did. I don't quite remember, so don't quote me on it. But it was not successful, just because we decided just to announce on social media with the one story and one post, and only about 2 to 3% of your social media following sees your post anyway. And it was a hot mess. And the revenues has shown for it because it was not a well-executed sale. I've learned a lot since then. Now I prepare for sales weeks in advance, especially when it comes to big sales like Black Friday sale and Boxing Weekend sales. I actually start my year, I'm filming this at the very end of December. Today is 28th. That's when I'm filming this. But come January 1st, I will be creating a timeline, and I will be slotting every single sale I plan to launch in 2022. I will know every single sale I need to prepare for at the very beginning of the year. And that way I can be prepared and I can get to planning. Which brings me to my second point. The best practice is planning. You need to know how you're going to execute the sale, from the preparation to running it, to fulfilling the orders, to wrapping it up. You need to have everything laid out. And I mean, leave no stone unturned. You need to know how much you're going to discount your products. You need to know what content you need for social media, for emails, if you're going to do a video, if you're going to do content for different platforms, what kind of content, different formats. You have to lay it all out. You need to know exactly what you need to create and how much of it you need to create. You need to know the time frames, how long you're going to run the sale for. How long before you launch the sale you're going to start teasing about it. And it all comes with experience and trial and error, but you need to think about it. You also need to not only think about the what, but also about the how you're going to execute it, what applications you need, what platforms you need. You need to lay it all out. That's the only way. The planning will help you prepare everything in advance, and then you can let the sale run its course. And let's take, for example, the latest sale that we just wrapped up. It's actually the last day of the sale today, 28th. We're wrapping it up today. But the sale is running its course right now because last week I've prepared absolutely everything. I've prepared all of the social media posts that I needed to make. I've pre-recorded all the videos and TikToks and stories, me talking about the sale in different outfits. I literally did it all in one go, one after the other, so I would have the content. I've done that when I filmed the launch video for the sale. I also went ahead and scheduled every single email that was supposed to go out this sale in advance and scheduled them to go out at certain times. I did all of that prep way before the sale was launched. And then I had everything ready. I had everything ready to go. And when the sale was actually running, we went to Hunua Regional Park as a family. Here's the video. And we also went to explore Hunua Falls and get some content there as well. And there's another vlog. So we were able to do that while the sale was running. And we were only able to do that because I prepared every single thing that was required for the sale. So I didn't have to worry about absolutely anything. I am only available now for my customers if they have a question. I'm by my phone. If a question comes through the website, I'm keeping an eye on my DMs. If the DM comes through, if the email comes through, I'm available to address their needs. But in terms of promotional material, everything is in motion and is happening on its own. Magic. So I can still move on with my life and slot in things like content creation, filming for YouTube. If I wasn't prepared, I'd be running around trying to slot everything in, but I can still, have my schedule going as it would just because I prepared myself and prepared for the sale. So I highly recommend you plan everything out and you execute it just the way you planned. It will make your life so much easier. So if I dive more into detail how I prepare for sales, there are a few things that I do. I usually need about 2 days of working full time. So that's, let's say full time, 8 hours a day. So I probably need about 14 to 16 hours of work to prepare for a sale. because there are a lot of things that are at play when you're launching sales. And of course, I do all the prep, I plan everything out, then I know how many emails I need to say, how many posts I need to make, how many pieces of content I need to create, whether it's, image, slideshow, video. I know all of that when I plan everything out for the sale. And then I have my list, and then I literally sit down and cross every single task off of my to-do list and slowly make my way through everything I need to prepare for the sale. So there are a few tools that I use in my content creation and like just preparing and executing a sale. Of course, it's Canva. I use Photoshop for other stuff because I use a lot of graphic templates that I get from Envato Elements, which is a great resource for content creators and entrepreneurs. They have everything from the fonts to stock video to graphic templates to royalty-free music to photos, everything. They have everything. I actually talk more about it in this video when I talk about the tools that I use in my business that I paid money for and that I use in my business every single day and that are worth every penny. Check it out. I dive into it in great depth and detail. But I also use my writing tool, Rytr.me. I use it to create all of the copy for the emails, the landing pages, the posts. I use that in everything that I do. I'll leave the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. If you want to invest in that tool, go use my affiliate link. And, it'll help you. It'll help me. I use MailerLite to send out all of my emails. I use Mojo to create the different story and post little motion graphics. And all of this stuff is accessible to everyone and it's very easy to use. So these are my must-haves when it comes to launching a sale. I'm going to leave all of the resources in the description below. Go ahead and explore. Let's move on to the next best practice. I actually haven't seen anyone do this before. I'm pretty sure other people do it, but I kind of came up with this idea last year when we were just about to run Black Friday sale. I came up with this idea of how I can grow my mailing list while running a sale. I use sales to grow my mailing list, and this is how I do it. I create a landing page and I promote it. I tell people to join the VIP list, which is like the mailing list, to receive exclusive offers for the duration of the sale. So every single day of the sale depends, like for Blackout Friday sale, we had 10 deals. I think it was 10 deals. Yeah, it was a longer sale. For Boxing Weekend sale, we had 5 different deals, but every single day, on top of all of the discounts, I send out a special offer to my email subscribers. Email marketing is such a powerful form of marketing. If you're new to email marketing, I have an entire video where I introduce you to email marketing and share, the ins and outs, just a beginner-friendly video. I'm going to link it over here. Check it out. But I use my sales as an opportunity to grow my mailing list. And my strategy have proven to be a very good strategy, and it brings in a lot of new email subscribers. And not only the people who, actually purchase from you to go on your mailing list, but people who might purchase from you, they are more than happy to give out their contact information, their email address to receive an exclusive deal. They feel special. They feel like they're on the inside of the club and they're getting things that other people are not getting. That's exactly what I do. I line up however many deals that last for 24 hours, whether it's if you buy this and this, you get this at 20% off, or you get this for free. If you spend this much, you can get this. These are the kind of offers that I offer to my customers when I run my sales. And all it takes is putting together a landing page, and I do that through Lite. I'm gonna give you examples of my landing pages over here so you can check it out. And I also include a pop-up on my website. So whenever people land on my website and I'm just about to launch a sale, a few days prior to that, I will create a pop-up and tell people that if you want exclusive offers, make sure you join the VIP list. And that pop-up pops up after a few seconds after they land on my website. And if they don't sign up, I make sure if they land on it again, they'll see it again. So yes, this strategy has worked so well for me in the past. And I'll actually include the statistics, the analytics of my campaigns, so you can see that it is definitely very, very effective way to gain more subscribers, you know, kind of get more people in your corner. And for example, with social media, you are relying solely on the algorithm to push out your announcements and your promotions. While with email subscribers, you are literally sending an email that goes directly into their inbox. And if you compare the open rates, the impression rates, for example, with social media, only 2 to 3% of your audience will see the post that you make, while with emails, about between 20 to 40% of people will see your email, which is much better in my opinion. Also with email marketing, ideally you want to send out emails every single day to remind people about what is happening. And if you are just sending them out and saying, the sale is happening, the sale is happening, the sale is happening, this is my sale, we offer this much off, it becomes spammy and it becomes old very quickly. But when you offer a special deal within that email, it gives you an excuse to send out emails every single day, reminding people that the sale is on, and include the offer. So suddenly it's not as spammy just because you are emailing out exclusive offers that go only to your email subscribers. So I am proud of this strategy. I'm glad I've implemented it for the first time last year, and I've been doing it ever since. And if you are with Shopify, those discounts and special offers are very easy to set up in the back end. So yeah, it's not that hard. And return on investment when it comes to that strategy, it's tenfold, honestly. Try it out when you run your next sale. Next, you have to make sure you maximize your reach when you are running a sale. And when you're preparing to launch a sale, make sure you maximize your reach. Every single social media platform that you are active on, make sure you make a post there continuously, like make a lineup of posts. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if it applies to you, if you promote on YouTube as well, emails, text marketing, sending text to your customers. That's something that I want to implement within my strategy in 2022. I haven't tried it yet, but I want to. So Facebook ads, Google ads, make sure you cover all of your basics. Make sure you are maximizing your reach and do your best to reach as many people as possible. So I do emails, I do social media posts. I've posted the sale launch video on a number of different channels, and I also do Facebook ads. Also, you can try Pinterest as well, but once again, you need to see what works for you. Facebook ads, and they've been doing really well for us. And my last piece of advice would be you have to be contactable. You have to be more approachable than ever, because you want to be there busting myths, breaking the barriers, make sure that there's nothing stands between your customer and them making a purchase from you. You need to be there. You need to tell them how to do things, how the size guides work. If they have any questions, you need to make sure they know how to contact you. So scream it, shout it from the rooftops. I'm here for you. You can reach out anytime and I'm here to help. So make sure they know that, and make sure they can contact you via multiple channels, whether it's an email, a web chat. Your website needs to have a web chat, whether it's a DM on social media, a private message on Facebook. You need to make sure you are everywhere and you can answer your customers' questions as quickly as we possibly can. Well, that is it from me. I'm going to include all of the resources I've mentioned in the description below. Make sure you check them out. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're an e-commerce brand or if you want to start one, I am happy to freely share my knowledge and experience when it comes to it. If you want me to address certain topics when it comes to marketing or running a business or running an e-commerce business, creating content, let me know in the comment section below. I'm here to help and share what I know and hopefully help you on your business journey that way. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you resonated with it, if you learned from it, if you found it useful and valuable, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, comment below and let me know. Share this video with business owners, e-commerce business owners, people who are skeptical about running sales within their business. Make sure you share that with them so that they learn and try out my tips next time they run a sale. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here. And if you want to learn more from me, check out these videos over here. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you later.